Hi, I hope you are well, and I hope wherever you are finding yourself listening to this video, I hope that you find it useful. So basically, I have been receiving a lot of nurses from whitelisted countries that want to apply for care work job or nursing jobs. So I thought I would create a short form video, and then hopefully you can inform you on how you can adjust your CV so that you can be eligible. Now, I would like to add a disclaimer that I do not guarantee that you'll be getting a job, and to be fair, it's quite a risky one, and you should just take note of that. As a third party agency, we are keen to help you, and this is just a first step in the process. And I will sort of like guide you through on what to expect along the way. So now, there's few nurses that manage to get away with this. I'm not saying that you will definitely get away with it, but there is a high chance that you might. So first and foremost, usually when you're doing your CV, this is just our sample that we've been using over the years. You can adapt it. You don't need to. I will include the link of this in the video, and then you can, see if you would like to use it or not. But basically, the most important thing is the residential address. So now, for nurses that are based in red listed country, let's say for instance you are based in Zambia, and if you show that your address is in Zambia, then that means you automatically get thrown out, or at least you get they'll disregard your application because we cannot recruit from red listed countries. And the next thing would be where you are currently working. So those are very important things. Where are you currently working? Whatever the facility is that you're working, very important. If that shows that you are based in a red listed country, then it's automatic that you get discarded. Now, especially for support workers or healthcare assistants, I think you can get away with changing your address and so forth. So now the only thing that you need to change is you need to change this, which is the residential address, to ideally a green listed country. Look for a family member, look for someone that you know that lives in a green listed country, let's say the Southern African countries, Egypt, or whatever the case might be, and just put their details in there. But the facility that where you can indicate that you are working or that you are volunteering in a green listed country, even volunteering, you can indicate any facility. And then when it's time to provide references, we'll assist you with that. Don't worry about that. Don't stress about it. Just indicate any facility. We'll be happy to assist you with all the references. Now, when it comes to the references, if you are successful and they ask for references, there's a fee that we apply, which is £25. But that only comes if you are successful and you have been selected, to start a role. Now you need to provide references. There is where we come in. We'll sort that part for you, and that's pretty much it. Just those two are most important. Now, once you do that, you submit your CV to us, and then we check out we submit to whoever we are recruiting for. If they get back to you and ask you, and there's something that you don't understand, there is the part where you get back to us. We'll run you through, hey, this is how you should answer, this is how you should navigate the space. If they say, hey, are you really based in the green country? This is your address. Yes, that is where you are based. They are not gonna be, you don't need to be paranoid about it. They're gonna check whatever the case might be. They are not going to. That is just to increase your odds of, getting a role. And I'm not saying that you will, and I'm not saying that you won't, but few nurses have managed to get away with it. I would say you should try it, and if you're successful with it, and then we'll assist you with the references. Well, I hope you found the video helpful. I will attach this into the video, and then you can edit this. So what you need to do is you need to create file, and then you make a copy of it, and then you can edit the copy. That's if you want to adapt this style of your CV, which is usually ideal because most clients want you to have a summary of who you are, how many years of experience, where have you worked before, what do you specialize in, what is the areas that you are well knowledgeable in, and your experience, where you're working now, what is the facility's name, the location. You need to indicate the country, the city it's in, what is the total bed size. Some hospitals you really not know, but as long as it's a large hospital, at least more than 250, that is usually what is considered ideal or appropriate. And just sort of like, what did you do, your responsibilities. Do not list them like this, obviously. Write a well detailed CV. And what cases did you see? Provide, you don't need to provide all of them that you've seen throughout your whole career, but the most important ones, especially the ones that you've learned from. And then the type of equipment that you use, that is very important, especially if you are working in a cardiac unit or if you're working in an ICU, then you need to know. If you're working in theater, what are you sort of like familiar with, what type of training will you need if you have to start in the role and so forth. So very important, take this into consideration and apply it in your CV. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you found the video helpful. And yeah, uh, let me know if you have any questions. So in case you have any questions, just pop over to our website, which is gonna be here, and then you are gonna find a WhatsApp function here. Don't hesitate to pop me a message, and I'll be able to chat to you about whatever questions you might have. And on there, I think you can also find us. In case if you go to contact us page, you should be able to find us. Actually, I need to change this. It should be my first name, which is Elias, Elins at tutema.com, and you can use it. All right. Thank you very much once more. And I was not planning to make this video as long as it did, but yeah.